Singapore and Uzbekistan have inked agreements to boost cooperation in areas like tourism and security. The signings were witnessed by both countries' presidents. Strengthening trade and investment ties, as well as deeper collaboration in agri-food export, were also discussed. Rebecca Mateo reports as she gets us up to speed on President Halimah Yacob's 5-day trip to Central Asia.
Best practices for marketing tourism products will be exchanged under one of the new deals signed between Singapore and Uzbekistan. Another will see both countries working together to combat and prevent crimes. The others touch on cultural and legal cooperation. There's enhanced collaboration between businesses from both countries too, with new deals in domains like transport infrastructure and renewable energy being made at a forum between Singapore and Uzbekistan firms. One business representative says the new agreements will better facilitate overseas business ventures on both sides.
Given that Uzbekistan is the gateway to Central Asia and it's also a transit corridor between Asia and Europe, so I think definitely interest has increased. In the sectors, there are quite a few actually, things like transportation, things like finance, infrastructure, smart urban solutions, education, food.
Speaking to these business leaders at the forum, President Halimah Yacob also called on companies to be proactive in finding new markets. She adds that they need to source for opportunities to ensure continued success too.
In today's global landscape, geopolitical tensions and fragmentation have become a growing concern. As such, economic resilience and diversification have become increasingly important.
Madam Halimah also shares that some Singapore firms have already ventured into Uzbekistan in sectors like master planning, logistics and education. The Singapore president was also at the Kuksarai Palace where she was welcomed by Uzbekistan President Shavkat Mirziyoyev. Both leaders had discussions including the scope for the two countries to collaborate in the area of interfaith dialogue, given their multi-ethnic and multi-religious societies. At the palace, Madam Halimah also planted a tree at its alley of honoured guests as a sign of friendships. She was hosted to a state banquet by the Uzbekistan president as well. Rebecca Mateo, CNA, Tashkent.